Abraham stood in his later days with a promise still alive. Many sons from a fruitful life, yet one would keep the line. He set his house with steady hands before his final breath, for the word of God would carry on beyond the reach of death. The promise did not fade with time nor fall when the servant slept. The God who spoke still stood the same, every oath was kept. Through passing years and changing names, his faithfulness endured. The promise lived beyond the man, by the word of the Lord secured.
Then Abraham rested full of years and was gathered to his own. Isaac and Ishmael laid him down in the land he'd long been shown. And after tears that filled their days, God spoke once more in grace, to bless the son who bore the line and keep the covenant in place.
The promise did not fade with time nor fall when the servant slept. The God who spoke still stood the same, every oath was kept. Through passing years and changing names, his faithfulness endured. The promise lived beyond the man, by the word of the Lord secured. Ishmael's sons were named and known, 12 princes from his seed. From Havilah down to Shur, just as God decreed. The blessing stood, the word rang true, no promise fell apart. Yet still the covenant moved ahead by God's discerning heart.
Isaac waited, years went by, still no child was born. But prayer was heard and mercy came, a promise once more sworn. Two nations wrestled in her womb to pass, the Lord had planned. The older bowed, the younger rose by his commanding hand.
Not by strength or human claim, not by flesh or name, but by the word the Lord had spoken, the promise still remained. From age to age his truth stood fast, unbroken, sure and strong. The story moved by sovereign hands where it had all along. The promise did not fade with time nor fall when the servant slept. The God who spoke still stood the same, every oath was kept. Through passing years and changing names, his faithfulness endured. The promise lived beyond the man, by the word of the Lord secured. So Abraham rests, the seed goes on through Isaac's chosen line. The God of promise writes his will across the bounds of time.